Plus, it's the fact that the one thing I'm mad at is that in Devil Trigger form, he has the hair that everyone wanted him to have in DMC4, but it's in his Devil Trigger form. Like, come on. Y'all gonna make him all anime bishi pretty in his Devil Trigger, but y'all gonna make him punk rocker and he... Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, I triggered... Damn. Damn, girl.
Almost fell asleep waiting.
Mona's character quest. But it's raining.
As usual, my predictions are correct.
And...
You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you? Does my ability to see through your secrets so easily not evoke any memories?
Oh, Paimon remembers! You're that astrologist!
That's right. It is I, astrologist Mona Magistus. This time, I would like you to come with me to Mondstadt to reclaim a box that belongs to my master. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself. What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of
she has probably the she has the most hilarious thing.
Now, from my
Noelle was
predictions,
just
you
like...
know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor.
And the fact that she blushes and when you look at her talents. And it states that she's one of the younger knights. Amber states that she's younger than the Traveler and her.
But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you
Yeah,
will tonight.
it's over 500 years, possibly.
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn.
Yeah.
If I were to bring my disciple to me,
Yeah.
and you
Literally,
are
one of her
exactly the
story
hero
illustrates
my
that she once
master
saved Mondstadt by mistake by being too nice.
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part.
No, literally a guy came to ruin the market of Mondstadt to put it under and, you know, gain control through the marketplace. And Noelle's selfless hospitality to him and his family made him so scared that he packed up and moved and was never heard from again.
Something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
Yeah, fuck Barbara. Let's make Noelle the idol.
Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such
Let's-
distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Man, I'm just loving the fact that I'm in the intro cutscene to Mona's character quest, and it's raining and thunderstorming all around. Literally thunder struck behind her during the cutscene, and I lost my shit from how I wanted to screenshot.
So I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Oh god.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, well, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000?
Or
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
That's it! That's the one! I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad.
bitch.
Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Oh god. I need to get a screenshot of this when I upload this.
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the mora, as agreed. Please take it.
God, she's a little jealous.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Even Paimon wasn't that fast.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Never really said I was your disciple.
Exactly.
Paimon's got her rapper pose.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
They're certainly seeming to be smarter than you. Armpits.
What was that rumbling sound?
Even Paimon's not that loud.
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
She's almost got an wow face with that mouth.
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Homeless.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good food!
Oh shit. I got all the way up here only to come back down. Let's just... Okay.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Yeah, Venti's cock sleeve.
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Are you on the menu? Oh! Cold and shrimp ball. Huh.
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it. These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Good lord.
It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
Abalone.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
I'll order them all.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
Paimon.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Yeah, we're gonna make her admit it. Homeless. Should have invested in stock. Oh wait, that's a sensitive topic. And for some reason, the sound's cut out.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating.
Why is she only doing one dish?
Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar...
Yeah.
and dangerous.
So is starvation.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Let me whip something up for you. Yeah.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Please, head straight on in.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Friend would like to eat something made by me. I gotta put something in my female friend's mouth. You know, you wouldn't know about that considering you're obviously a cook.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Of course. If I make it, it's delicious.
Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts.
No shit.
But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab!
Yeah, you're too cute.
Then let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Good thing I got...
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Take the food.
This aroma is...
Your special order, ma'am.
Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
She...
Whew, that was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
You float.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
Oh.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
I don't see...
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then. We can make conversation along the way. The more the merrier.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Okay.
Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit.
Ooh.
Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
Oh.
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen?
Let's talk about that haircut.
If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light.
Oh.
If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Let me access my inner simp, my inner Twitch moderator. You will not touch her.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Oh.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
I'm getting excited.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
I can't read the stars. I don't even pay attention to the constellations.
I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
I wouldn't be surprised.
We will meet her
Wait.
here presently.
She's not young.
Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go.
No shit.
Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, your pal.
Oh. Clee. Ah.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
You mean Clee?
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
No, 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 no.
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's going very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, sure.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
Why do you always bury important things outdoors?
Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Don't you? Hey, you gotta answer the question.
Don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
How can a little girl run so fast?
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake.
Clay, there's a fucking slime there.
Dendro slimes.
Yeah, it's.
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
That was easy.
Found it. It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
You mean?
Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull.
Bitch!
I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all.
Snooper.
It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What?
Ah, you got set up.
This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth?
You know, old people.
I'm finished. No woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble?
No, Glee. Mona's in trouble.
It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside.
No, Glee.
I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
No. Oh, you bitch. You bitch.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Oh, that's petty.
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes, I mean no. You really have no way with words.
Oh, trust me.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't even have a place to stay.
We can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
You homeless bastard. Ah, dang.
The Adventurers Guild. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person.
That's weird.
Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter.
But that's free real estate.
I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you first, and then you...
All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter.
Wish I had this guy's name.
I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
Save a little here, scrimp a little there, and you'll be fine. I mean, come on, just go outside every day, and...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Yeah, or get your ass kicked.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Yeah. Well, go real slow there, buddy.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind, I'd say. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
No wonder why people draw her with Venti. I mean, there's that dialogue too, so.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Cut that racket out. I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you. I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Let it rain. Bet you can't keep.
Mike, I was climbing on something and I launched into the air and I'm just suspended here. What the fuck? I'm getting a good shot of Amber's butt, but beyond that,
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid will.
Besides, if I want to see Amber in a bunny outfit, as an artist, I can draw.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes... No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's... She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to... Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What nonsense? Seize these suspicious intruders at once.
Well, here they come. Line them up and nap.
Well, time to murder people.
No stone unturned.
Stop! What's all this about?
Oh, I'm glad I'm.
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have to...
Who are you calling strange?
You want...
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am...
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Chief. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guest.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never...
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
Like, I'm...
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yu...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral
We're not taking sides. We spoke with...
When you say protect, you're referring...
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused... Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adept... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come to... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If... I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit.
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one.
Alright, alright. You can decide on your greeting. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go? Well then. May we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You know, I'm actually starting to see what people were saying. Kei-Ching does have a thing for the Traveler, and since the Traveler is canonically the boy one...
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar from... Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for us. Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, Traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
Damn, girl, I hate to see you go, but I'd love to see you walk away.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
Yup.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets.
Oh, tell me some.
But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler? You're rather special, really. And
Hey.
I think you're quite aware of that.
Hey, autism is a normal thing.
If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching...
Well, between your orthodoxy and her heterodoxy.
You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling.
Since the male traveler is canonically fucking, well, the canon character, the canon twin, and Kei-Ching is very much a tsundere.
I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
We talking bodies or?
But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning.
Yeah, the Fatui. The fucking Russians.
I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
She said I, not Paimon.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
Look at her. Look at, I mean, look at him. Fuck.
It's all right. I like direct people.
Oh.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
We all know where this is going. Let's just pick her up right now.
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall.
Paimon, you may be an owner hole, but for fuck's sake, I need something my size.
Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for.
Jesus Christ, she's bouncing like she was last night. But,
Let's grab one, the biggest one.
but her. I want her.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose one and take it. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey. Come now. There's no need to stand on ceremony. Loosen up a little.
Will you? Will you be loose? That's one of my questions. If you couldn't tell, I'm just saying, like, will you be loose? Fuck's sake, fine, damn it, fine.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it.
Okay, I can't stay mad at her. She's too cute.
Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue.
No shit.
Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot.
I mean, considering what the Archons look like, Count and Venti, who wouldn't want to get their hands on that body?
But research on the Sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so?
Yes.
Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean
Oh,
is,
so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
so... God damn it, it's just like, we didn't take it, right? Why, I wanted her.